they riding with me. Met up with fans out in Norway, 5,000 miles from my old ways. That's a lot of distance from the old days. Lot of difference couple years make. Not a minute that I would trade, not a second that I could change. Everything that I went through made me everything that I am. They say life is what happens when you've been busy making other plans. I just learned who I was through doing all that I've done. Living off what I live for, and I live for what I love, yeah.
People staring at me everywhere that I go. They try to judge me when they don't even know. The half of my story just what only the told. Cause they feel they should expose me for all I have and all I've gained this year. Everything I've said and all I've ever did. Yeah.
They say they know, but they don't know a thing. They say they know, but they don't know a thing. I know I came a long way, from recording raps on a laptop in my driveway. You know I came a long way, from vengeful lyrics spewing out a heartache. Nowadays I'm closer with my family than I ever been. Living in the city, got a new girl and she loving all of this. Got the best team, chase the best dreams, got a circle that I trust. They talk to us about making it, but I think I'm on the cusp. But that ain't what it's been about, nah, this journey shaped who I am. They say life is what happens when you've been busy making other plans. Went international, off of passion, oh this too good to be alive. Looking out the window on the way home, so much went into that flight, yeah.
People staring at me everywhere that I go. They try to judge me when they don't even know. The half of my story just what only the told. Cause they feel they should expose me for all I have and all I've gained this year. Everything I've said and all I've ever did. Yeah.
I can't wait to leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like. I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new life. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight.
What's up, guys? How's it going? We have a full K Series 1 hobby, Series 1 jumbo. This one's gonna be a ton of fun. Gonna be, what, like 3.5-ish hours? Maybe 4, depending on how the shoulder holds up. Let's get this set up. I appreciate your guys' patience. My dad popped into the chat, said it was important. I was literally trying to stretch my shoulder for this break just because I've been having some issues with it, so I was trying to stretch, and so I missed his call. And I know it sounds weird, stretch for a break, like it makes 0 sense, but it does in my head. Let's get this one sliced up. We'll get our jumbos up. We are gonna rip hobby first, and then we'll rip our jumbo. Adam says, "Be Val Vivian." What's up, Adam? How are you? So, Adam, I was trying to tell you yesterday that and then I realized that the person that did it had the same name, so it was a little tougher to do. Without like making it sound super funky, as if it was towards you. I was telling Peacock, I was like, I need to start getting just excited for when Adam says it, the way he says it. Let's get this hobby set up. What's up, Andrew? How are you? He says hello. How's it going? Let's slice into our hobbies. We're gonna get 6 boxes up here at a time. Everyone stole your, tried to steal your spiel there, Adam. Beryl says, how are you? I'm good, Beryl. How are you? Yeah, I figured, Adam. Peacock yesterday was like, did you realize why Adam did the eye emojis? And I was like, I'm pretty sure. I was like, but I was in a position where I couldn't say something. Sam says, Val. What's up, Sam? How are you? Sam, I gotta ask, do you have anyone in this one? I know Adam has McGuire and Trouty. Andrew says, good, but even better if you finally pull my Sandberg. How are you? I'm doing great. Had a interesting morning. A very cold morning, I must say. But totally worth it. It was a ton of fun. Sam says Trout and Jordan. Sam's saying if we can hit lightning twice by trying to hit another Trouty. Hyper says, let's see some Adley ink and color. Let's get it. Andrew's looking for Sandberg. You know, you guys aren't asking for easy guys to hit. Just saying. Adam says, I have Pujols, McGuire, Nolan Gorman, and Yachty. I like it. Sam's like, riding this hot wave. I like it. I like it. You gotta ride the waves while you're good, and then, you know, just keep moving when it's not so great. But you've definitely been crushing. The McGuire yesterday was nasty. Wish it was a little more centered for you, but hey, if you're just gonna PC, that is a great card to have. Cole says, let's find Beltry. Let's get it. Sam said, do you think Topps would replace them? Sam, I'm gonna say it's possible. I don't know that it's, I don't know. It's one of those, do you send them the card? Do you risk sending them the card, I guess, is where I would be more in the concern. You know, because then it's like, do you send them the card and have them just send you something of equal value? Speaking of, found out equal value just means what they paid somebody to sign the card for. Mike says, hoping for a nice judge, was competing on the Trout, should have gone higher. Makes sense. But, guys, let's get to ripping. All our silver packs off to the side. We are going to save those. Give me just 1 second, though. Sorry about that, guys. Kristen says B. Hyper says I would be worried about a garbage replacement if you send it in. No, I save silvers for the end. Adam knows me far too well. Dessert last. Who starts the liquid diet? Get real moneta. Yeah, no, I like to save the silvers for the end. Makes it more exciting that way. Heck, I normally don't even do the silvers in the middle, but if you guys want to do maybe silvers in the middle, I would be open to hearing you guys out on that one. Gonna pull our big players, Adley, Gunner, Shay, Moreno, those kind of guys, and see what we could get. Marcana. There's Brett Beatty. And we got Nolan Arenado on the 88 design. These are the blue. And the blue is a print run of 600, not labeled or anything as such, but nice hit for the Nolan Arenado spot right there. Adam says wrong Nolan V. Hey, I got the right team. Right first name, just pick the wrong guy. Maybe you picked the wrong guy for the last name, you know? Nah, I'm just kidding, Adam. And we got Canseco on the 40-40 club. At least this one doesn't have like a double set of flips, which kind of makes it nice. Tristan Casas. And Gunnar Henderson. How was your guys' what, Thursday going? I'm like, never remember the day of the week anymore. Andrew said, hey V, is there a new Patreon shipping code or can you pull a new code for me? Let me find out. Starling Marte and Nolan Gorman. Hey Adam, the right Nolan. Warfield, I'll work on that, but in the meantime, if you want to grab a group, because I can't pull an unsold right now, actively breaking, but if you want to just pay full shipping and I will go back in and get you a refund. Nolan Jones. Kristen says no, still wrong Nolan. Ah, just disappointing everyone with the wrong Nolans, guys. It's not okay. One wants Nolan Ryan, one wants Nolan Gorman, the other one's Nolan Arenado. I don't know that I'm in a position to ever win. There's Alec Boehm on the Silver Jeter Downs. Kristen says, get us all a Nolan. I like that one. Let's get everyone a Nolan. I am a fan of that plan. I want to get you guys all fired. To whatever extent possible, Vladdy Daddy. I know it's not entirely possible, but let's try our best. We are going to have a relic coming in. Kristen says, you could be the Oprah of Nolans. You get a Nolan, and you get a Nolan. That'd actually be pretty cool. Liam Hendricks covering up a game-used relic on the 88. That is going to be Garrett Cole. I always have to laugh at the faces he's making. He just looks super serious, which, to be fair, he isn't a serious profession and stuff like that, at least when he's doing stuff, pitching, but I feel like even, like, the big head of him down here just makes him look, like, super mad or something. So, it makes me laugh. Yeah, Warfield, I'll work with Chomps on getting a new code up. I'm not responsible for putting the codes up right now. So what I'll do is I'll work on that, but if you want to get a code or paid the extra $5, I'll get it refunded to you right after this break. Because I do know your Patreon. Same goes for any of you guys. If you are Patreon members, just let me know. Maybe even just throw a message in there and I will get you guys refunded on shipping. I don't want it to impede you guys buying a grouping or getting the group you want. super easy to get you guys refunded through the site and stuff, so we'll try to keep it as easy as possible for you guys there. Alec Manoa on the 88 design. Sam said there was a new code earlier this week. It's been working. Gotcha. Gotcha. New code posted 3 days ago. JJ Blade. And we got Nolan Jones. Hey, somebody's gonna say it's the wrong Nolan, but hey, it's a Nolan. Nice hit right there. That is 1522 of 2023. I think we started saying his name way too often, and that's why that appeared. But hey, Nolan Jones, rookie, I'll take it. Josh Smith. Riley Green and Theoberto. Adam says, I don't think any of us were looking for that Nolan. Fix your grammar there, Adam. I got you. Then I'm gonna call you out. Matt Chapman on the silver. And Yandy Diaz. Julio. Adam goes, worth. That's fair. Sounds like you waited just a sec too long there, Warfield. Shohei Ohtani on the silver. That's Michael Grove. Pasquantino. I've had some really nice hobby boxes lately. Hoping this case kind of continues that run. Rodon on the all aces. But had some really nice hobby boxes lately. We opened a case of Jumbo last night during the frenzy for our website break. Had a ton of fun with that. Had some really nice cards. I don't think anything is gonna beat that 3-box hobby I had, or 3-box Jumbo I had on, what was it, Sunday night or something like that. But to be fair, not many breaks are gonna be that crazy. Phobia, yes, there is a recap at the end. This one will take me about 3.5 hours, give or take. 2 hours on hobby, 1.5 on Jumbo, and then silver packs. I only recap the top loaded stuff though. I do top load all numbered cards, and won't top load any silvers unless it's like a key rookie. There's Jazzy Jazz. I top load these, but I don't recap the pick the game, call your shot, just as a heads up. Jazz Chisholm. What's up, Phil? He says, good afternoon, shoppers. That made me think of good afternoon, Walmart shoppers. Should be a good afternoon, chomper shoppers. Shopper chompers. Marco Gonzalez. And Aaron Judge on the greatest hits. Do have to go a little faster with this one just because of the sheer number of cards, packs, stuff like that, but definitely do try our best to make sure you guys can see every card to an extent. There's Tristan Casas. Gunner. Hey Adam, over under on how many times I accidentally sleeved Tommy Edman today. Ricky Henderson on the 88. Phil, how is the weather in New Mexico today? I heard it pretty nasty snowstorm rolled through yesterday. Michael Chavis. Adam said, let's go with 3 and I'll take the over. Pasquantino. You'd probably be right with that. Tommy Edman, and I joke with Adam, it's Cardinal. His last name ends with an N, A-N, so like Nolan Gorman, and I'm running through, and there's always one where I miss. Shea Langoliers, and I'm trying to remember who follows him. Maybe Brett Beatty, J-Ram on the 3030 Club. Phil says much better, but debris everywhere. Oof. Gotta love New Mexico, man. Weather changes in 10 minutes, or, you know, just drive 2 miles in a different direction. But yeah, I'm sure 75 miles knocked around some, a lot of stuff. Hurricane force gusts. Yelly. Smitty says hi, V. What's up, Smitty? How are you? We are gonna have a gold to 2023 coming up. Michael Harris. And Kyle Farmer to 2023. We'll take a look at the back of this one. Five of 2023. Nice hit right there. Morel. Phil says somewhere in New Mexico, we hit 100-mile-per-hour winds yesterday. I did not see where. So I know Santa Fe hit 80. So I'm curious if it was maybe further north. Maybe like a Raton area. Gabriel Moreno. Santa Rosa-ish type area. Smitty said... Smitty says it's going too hot out today. I wish it was hot out today. Chomps and I went on the, he just, got his boat set up. Adley follows Edmund, that's why I always almost do it. And Don Mattingly, he wanted to get some of the older gas that was in there, kind of burned off, so he was like, I need to go on the boat. He's like, are you awake? I'm like, yeah. He's like, let's go get on the boat. Let's get rid of some of the old fuel and let's go. So I'm like, okay, cool. We got a baseball stars auto. That is Tyrone Taylor. Nice hit right there for the Tyrone Taylor spot. Congratulations on your auto. Mind you, it's 32 degrees at 7 in the morning, 7:45. So we took off and we got there, and of course as we're getting closer to the lake it starts getting colder, and it was like, it's windy, like this may not go so good, but we hung out for about an hour, maybe only like 30 minutes on the actual lake, but just getting some of that stuff done. Freed and Strider. Cole says 48 and rainy in SoCal. Adam says it's 60 here today, but back into the 20s and 30s overnight tomorrow. Cody Clemens. There's Oswald Peraza. Vaughn Grissom. Josh Young on the 88. Kristen says 74 and partly cloudy in Austin. Beautiful outside today. That sounds amazing, Kristen. That was not my situation. We are currently 47 and sunny, so it's gonna warm up. It's just, you know, I had this player break at noon, so it had to be an early morning thing. But all in all, not too bad. Kristen says cleaning the garage if anyone wants to come help. You know, I'm gonna pass. I barely want to clean my own garage. Gunnar Henderson. Smitty says 73 in Maryland, 45 tomorrow, should be in the 40s. Gotcha. Espinal. We'll say I'm liking this only one flip in a hobby today. The last few times we've had several flips, and like a flip in the front, a flip in the back, and it made it a little difficult. But only having the one makes it super, super easy. There's Will Clark on the 88. Kristen, are you trying to use up some of your off time before you switch over? Or kind of just, you already switched? Well, are you just kind of in like that break before you officially switch? Michael Massey and Sonny Gray. Adam said, Kristen, I totally would, but you're about 1,200 miles away from me. I think I'm like 8-ish hours from Austin, maybe. Romuto and Trevor Story on the black border. This is going to be numbered to 72. Nice hit here for the Trevor Story spot. That is 2 of 72. Livator. Andrew said, we'll be in the teens north of Chicago tonight. Ew, that does not sound fun. And Carlos Correa picked the game Call Your Shot. I will say it seems to be like the home run challenge cards are one per hobby, whereas in Jumbo they seem to be like you can miss one here and there. Let's get this moved. We'll keep going. Box number 3. Kristen says, Smitty, if I could send you some, I would. We got Kyle Gibson on the flipped around silver foil and Trouty on the greatest hits. We are going to have a nice red ice coming in, or red foil board. We got Michael Grove, Dodger pitcher, blue ink. Not autoed, it's the red foil board to 199 is what I meant to say. 37 of 199. Keith says, currently 12 in Spokane, Washington, and windy. Oof, that does not sound very fun. Julio Urias on the 88 design. He says, I watch all these food shows and they're always in Texas. Adam says, B with more Dodger hits. Insert eye roll here. Michael Massey and Darryl Strawberry on the 30-30. So, I may or may not have tried to actually call a chiropractor today, Adam. Didn't work out well for me, but hey, we tried. We tried to get in. I'll for sure get in before it's too late, but definitely want to get that shoulder thing taken care of. Pinch nerve nonsense is no fun. There's Adley and Wander Franco on the 88. No, just I couldn't get in like super early this morning. I had called at like 7:30 when they first opened. It was just one of those, like, they did have appointments, so they weren't taking any walk-ins. Brett Beatty. Tristan Casas and Bob Gibson Carlton. Oh, I'm definitely gonna keep trying. It's just one of those, like, I couldn't do it this morning. I'm gonna see if maybe after work I can run in real quick. I'm sure I'll find somebody that can do it. It's just a matter of who. Gunner, Julio, and Evan Lee. It's warm soup. It's like it's gonna be a very warm soup by now. Carlos Correa? Huh? No, I was saying the name of the card. Player. I hadn't got mute when I told you that's it's gonna be a warm soup. Warm soup. Pasquantino. And Daza covering up a relic. That is gonna be Larry Walker on the game used jersey. That is the black border to 199. Nice hit right there for the Larry Walker spot. You got the gray jersey with the purple pinstripe. 5 of 199. There's Nolan Gorman. Adam won't let me live down and not sleeving one of those. Hate to say what, Smitty. Jeter Downs. And Sunny Gray to 2023. Let's top load this one. Take a look at the back here in just a moment. 14/17 of 2023. Donnie Baseball. Let's see if we can get it lube up. I was gonna say, Smitty, the other day you didn't buy the Bernie Williams spot and Allen Ginter. Oh, we pulled 2 Bernie Williams cards. One was an auto, one was a relic. He went unsold. Somebody picked him up on the cheap for like $4. $2 actually. That day A&G killed. I was like, where was Smitty with the spot then? Michael Harris. And Aaron Judge on the greatest hits. But we will certainly try to pull you a Donnie Baseball. Christopher Morel. Pasquantino on the 88. Tyler McGill. There's Riley Green and Castillo. Josh Smith, there's a nice Julio foil. I'll top load that. Julio's still surprisingly going for a decent amount, which is really, really cool to see in 23. He did pull a postseason auto of him yesterday, the postseason performance to 50. Super cool looking, not one with a relic, but looked really, really nice still. Peraza. The gold mirrors would be flipped, yes. Bong Grissom. And Riley Green. So anything special for the most part is flipped. That's kind of where you'll see it, or it'll be sent like right behind the whatever the actual good card is. The gold mirror is super tough to hit in hobby, about 1 in every 18 boxes or so, but they are flipped when you do see them. It would have been sitting behind like this card. That way you don't miss it. That is the one thing I really do like about Series 1 this year. There's a lot of things I really like about Series 1 this year, but that's one of the big ones, is making that SSP easily identifiable for us. Adley and Julio on the greatest hits. What's up, Will? Garrett Cole on the 88. Adam, my understanding is it's closer to like 60. I don't know where I saw that number, but I feel like that's the number I saw. I would imagine it has to be a little bit more than that, but given the fact that 1 in 4.6 jumbo boxes, like, I would imagine it's fairly up there. I mean, it's lower. Sorry. I guess it would be one of those finding out the odds for like everything and then kind of just trying to like smorgasbord it together, but somebody with better math skills than mine would have to do that. Harold Castro silver. Pasquantino. Not yet, Will. No Beatty. Glad you are back home, bud. Christopher Morel. Yeah, Adam, exactly. Math degrees way above my head. So I know they had only had like 100 or 200 through 3 cases. Crazy thing with that is you figure you have to get something like, you have to get lucky in one. Every single case has to have the guy you're looking for, right? But that's a tough chase to try to reach that. Like, I would assume they're losing some money, but to be fair, they also get other hits that they could sell. Well, so Carter, per the odds, are supposed to roughly be 1 per jumbo case this year. We've just seen that not be the case. Michael Harris. That is going to be Freed and Strider on the blue non-number. This is going to be a print run of 600. Set this off to the side. We potentially will have to randomize that. In a perfect world, we find 1 more of those. Christopher Morel. Sonny Gray. Gabriel Moreno. And we got our first Major League material. That is, first Major League material. The other 2 were the 88 design. That's Paul Goldschmidt. Nice hit right there for the Goldie spot. So guys, 2 new products come out tomorrow. Topps Chrome Sonic. Godman, any Gabriel Moreno. We have gotten some base. So far, nothing numbered or anything like that, but we're only in box 4 of Hobby, so still plenty of time for that to happen. That was Robbie Ray and Castillo on the 1-2 punch. Tomorrow, though, Topps Chrome Sonic Light. That comes out, and that's going to have that MVP buyback chase. That's going to be a ton of fun to go after. Yohan Duran to 2023 on the gold parallel. Yeah, my God, man. It's 1160 of 2023. Yeah, Carter, roughly 1 per case. It's a 1 in 4.6 pack, 4.6 boxes of jumbo. And it's 1 in Ezekiel Duran, something like 1 in 19 and a half or 18 and a half hobbies. So you could open a case and not get a single one in hobby. In fact, I think I've only pulled them out of jumbo. There's Josh Smith. And we got Trouty on the flipped round. That's going to be a nice silver foil for Sam P. Peraza. Von Grissom. Lux. Yeah, and then 2022, last year's Series 1 Jumbo didn't seem to have as many, but Hobby seemed to have like roughly 1 per hobby. So that's kind of weird the way they kind of switched it up, but to be fair, I do like that they made it more recognizable. There is only the 1 variation. It's not looking for an SP, an SSP, and an ultra rare, stuff like that. So there's some good. For the way they did it, but we'll see. Garrett Cole on the all aces. Yeah. Gilberto. Michael Massey and Nolan Arenado on the 88th. And Chris Bryant, pick the game, call your shot. Let's get this one toppy top loaded. Alright, let me move this off to the side. Alright. But yeah, Adam, to answer your question, I don't know that they'll ever tell us how many exactly there are. It'd be kind of nice if they did. Kind of like Stadium Club, like, oh, the image variation is a print run of 200. But to that note, I can also see why they didn't. There's Alex Wood on the silver. Pasquantino. Tatis. Yeah. I want to say I saw something on Beckett at one point, but I may be making up the 60. That may be for like the AKA or the Lumbers. Sean Green on the 30-30. Later, Will. Definitely go be with Zach. Christopher Morel. Corbin Burns on the 88. Moreno. There's Brett Beatty, Adley. And Garrett Cole, Severino.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Tristan Casas and Nestor Cortez. Carter, we're working on it. There's a couple of teams that weren't showing. We're working on fixing it. Peacock told me he was on it, but may have not gotten to the Giants yet. We got Anthony Rizzo on the game used memorabilia. Nice piece of white Yankee pinstripe jersey right there. Beautiful hit for the Rizzo spot. Get that one toppy top loaded. Oswald Peraza. Von Grissom. And Wainwright Flaherty. Mr. Miguel Vargas, give me 1 second. Nolan Gorman. And Jazzy Jazz. Cheater Downs. I have not pulled a clear yet, no. Again, one of those cards that incredibly tough to pull odds. Only 1,000 of those exist total. So super tough, but in 22 we were able to pull several, so hoping we at least get one here soon. This is probably my 3rd or 4th case of hobby. And I'll be on my... this is my 4th case of hobby, and I'll be on case like 6 of Jumbo. There's Kyle Bradish. Maybe 7 on Jumbo. This is gonna be a 2023. Nice right here for the Kyle Bradish spot. 460 of 2023. Michael Massey and Goldie on the 88. Alec Manoa on the all aces. Tristan McKenzie. There's Riley Green. And Vladdy Baby on the 88 design. Josh Smith. Ryan Heasley. And Kyle Schwarber picked the game. Call your shot. Nice hit here for the Schwarber spot. In the home run challenge card pile. Move this off to the side and we'll get started with box number 6. Peacock, did Adam send you a message? You guys, back was starting to tighten up right there. Needed to try to stretch it up just a bit. Or were you lurking? Byron Buxton. Gotcha. Michael Massey. And Sandy Alcantara on the 88. Gotcha. Makes sense. Willie Mays. Riley Green. Tristan Casas, Gunnar Henderson, and Aaron Judge on the 88 design. Julio. And John Birdie to 2023. How's your morning going, Peacock? It's going to be 1341 of 2023. Pasquantino and Corbin Burns on the all aces. Peacock says insane. Oof. Was your sister-in-law able to get out to the field? Zach Thompson on the silver. What's up, Colby? How are you? Side note, guys, if you haven't checked out the unsold player groups, head on over, take a look at who's available. No. To be honest, I really don't have a ton of dreams. Like maybe like 1 or 2 a week. Cal Mitchell covering up. That is Aramis Ramirez on the Baseball Stars Auto Black Parallel. It's going to be at most to 199. I've seen these as low as 99. Let's see what we get here. Nice hit right there for the Aramis Ramirez spot. 13 of 99. Close to jersey. Nice auto right there. I want to say he may have been unsold Cubbies. If you guys want to go take a look. I am doing great, Colby. And Clemens Pettit. But no, Godman, not necessarily. Never had a huge, like, yes, it's a lot, but, like, for the most part, I know our, one of our sorters has said that they've had, like, dreams of just sorting Series 2 when we were doing a lot of Series 2. But, not right now. I've been, you know, it's pretty easy. Like, I can't complain. We're going through just cards. Greg Maddux. Sounds good, Peacock. Adam says remaining unsold D-backs, Cubs, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Royals, A's, Giants, Nationals, and Ramirez is part of that unsold Cubs grouping. Phil, the Aramis Ramirez, 13 of 99. 13 of 99. Adley. And Bobby Wood Jr. Kevin says, just snag the Cubbies. I like it. Brett Beatty. Josh Smith. And Ken Griffey Jr. on the 88 design. There is Herman Marquez on the silver. Vaughn Grissom. Oswald Peraza. And Greg Maddux. Miguel Vargas, Nolan Gorman, Gonzalez, and we got Tristan Casas on the blue earn a 600. Nice hit right there for the Tristan Casas spot. Congratulations on this one. Oh. No Starling Marte yet, Colby. I want to say he was unsold Mets though, so whoever picked up the Mets will probably have chance for that. Peacock, you probably got a Votto auto. Jeter Downs. And Vladdy Baby. On the pick the game, call your shot. He says nope. Jonathan India. Trying to remember who Chomps had in there. Later, Andrew. Have a good rest of your day, my man. Hope you get what you were looking for in this break. Let me move our 6 boxes of sleeves off to the side. This. I don't think he got the booklet. I did see the booklet got picked, but I want to say Brett got the booklet from what I saw. The card box was off to my right when I walked in, so I was seeing some of the bigger ones. Empty box. Box. Alright, last 6 boxes to get opened up. Put on the screen. Now he's just gonna Seacrest us, Kevin, and not tell us. Adam's like, I guess he's not gonna tell us. I know, Adam. I'm like, I feel like I'm being Seacrested and it's rude. If I have to, I'll go get up and take a look at the card box. Because I don't like this being Seacrested nonsense. Oh, sorry guys. I'll readjust the camera in case I move that. Mike says, here comes the Aaron Judge clear Val. Get ready. Let's get it, Mike. Don't threaten me with a good time. Adam's like, it's fine. I don't even care anymore. I don't want to know. I want to send him the Caddyshack. We're waiting. Cole says, Adolis Garcia incoming. Let's get it. Empty box. Give me 1 second here. Just because Peacock is being Peacock. Alright, we sent him the Caddyshack. We're waiting. I mean, I'm okay with that too, Adam, but you know, we're gonna poke fun of him. You know? Christopher Morel. And Bo Brisky on the gold to 2023. That is going to be 110 of 2023. Gabriel Moreno. And Bobby Witt on the 88 design. You saw a jumbo the other day with 13 ace cards in a pack? Wow. My understanding is we had a jumbo the other day. That is Eddie Murray on the game used memorabilia. My understanding is that we had a jumbo break the other day where we had 3 home field advantages in one pack. So, collation could be a little sus. Peacock says I just sent it to you. Why don't you just tell us what you got, bud? The whole chat wants to know. Cheater down. And Max Mayer. Oh, you got the Harper Heritage. That's awesome. Vogelbach. For a second, that looked like it may have been a gold foil. Here, Adam, I'll let you do the honors. Alright, Adam, go for it. Michael Matt Brash. Yeah, aw. Adam, he booted you. Peacock. 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 You have other ways of chatting. Adam does not. Adam is in the break. That was rude. Also, take a look at your account now. You can do things that you couldn't do last night. Pasquantino. Kristen says they gone. Yeah, Kristen, they are. And now I'm sad. Because now I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. That was really bad, and we're probably gonna get copyrighted. It's fine. Brett Beatty. Oswald Peraza. That's a great one right there on the silver. And Kershaw on the all aces. Let's take care of this Peraza. Adam, I just want to say I did not approve of that message of you getting booted. Peacock's just mad that he took too long to get us an answer, and because he did that, just rude. How rude. Yeah, I'm going to pull his Nolan now, and I'm not even going to be able to celebrate with him because he's going to be in timeout because Peacock couldn't be in timeout for 5 minutes by himself, although he has an account where he can pop in and talk to us, as he's proving now, so just saying. Rude, Peacock. Rude. Michael Massey and Christopher Morel. Nice cubby hit right there. That is the Father's Day blue to 50. Nice hit right there for the Christopher Morel spot. 26 of 50. Really great rookie to get right there. Alright, we got Michael Grove. And Jose Abreu. Jonathan says, hey V, player break, right? Yep, sure is. Best surefire way to know on these ones, at least for the player break, it'll always be on its own stream, and it'll be clearly labeled player break. Byron Buxton. I try to label them as best I can. When I do remember the number that came at the end of the listing, I'll include that. I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't happen very often because most of the time I forget. But when we have pretty consecutive ones, I like to label them. Buxton on the home run challenge. Pick the game, call your shot. Joey Votto on the 88. Kevin, those are on the website, the break itself. They get posted on the website, and then to join in and watch, you just go to CLB2, the Chomps Live Breaks 2 account. But they'll get posted, you'll get a post right before they get dropped. Julio Urias. You also get your free shipping and stuff like that almost immediately, so that'll be nice to have for you. Miguel Vargas. Nolan Gorman. Ronald Acuna Jr. Josh Smith. And Riley Green. Kevin last week filled in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but it was also a lower dollar break. But they fill pretty quick, so kind of just be ready to go on the website. Ronald Acuna Jr. or the app. Peraza. Von Grissom and Mateo. Let's move this off to the side. No Arizona hits as of yet. We are definitely working on it. We are on box 8 now. Yeah, Jumbo is going to be where most of our action is going to be in this one. Right now, we're just looking for those parallels, potential clears, stuff like that. There's Brett Beatty on the 88. Morel. And Luba, Blue Ink on card auto on the 88 design. Nice hit right there for the Lubob spot. Congratulations on this one. That is cool. On the 88 design. That is going to be our third auto. Roughly you get 4 per case, and then a total of 8 relics, one of those being manufactured. Mike says, no home field advantage yet? No, not yet. Definitely undervalued. His injury kind of pushed him back. Vargas. Nolan Gorman. And Soto. Yeah, Kristen. He's back. For now. I should boot him because he can't boot me. Cheater Downs. O'Neal Cruz. Well, I know Adam's watching now. It's a matter of him, you know, saying something. He's like, I don't want to. So guys, today closing on the bay is going to be a 5-star case. That's going to be tomorrow, I think at 2 o'clock. Should be some fun. Because I'm here. Was he only get Peacock privately? He deserves it. He deserves it. Jordan Lyles on the silver. Yeah, you deserved it, Peacock. And Yordan Alvarez. Pick the game, call your shot. Nice hit right here for the Yordan spot. Peacock, I want to point out, I'm really glad there were extra words on a lot of that. I went to go look up, and just the portion I saw, I was like... I know, Kristen. He was gone, so I couldn't pull any Nolans. I had to wait to celebrate. Songs are getting stuck in my head today easily. That's not good. Not a good sign when that's happening. Adam says I run people away with my singing. I don't blame him for saying that. I 100% agree. Tristan Casas. There's Gunner. And Verlander Scherzer. Kristen says, you can pull me a Nolan anytime. None. She is failing us. What was wrong with what, Peacock? I didn't see the part before air hug. I just saw the portion before that. So when I looked, I was like, okay, like that's a statement, bud. And then I looked back up and I saw the rest of Adley Rutschman and Jose Altuve on the home field advantage. Nice hit right there for the Jose Altuve spot. Congratulations on this one. Yeah, Peacock. Nope, not like yesterday where you cussed at me. Brett Beatty. Kristen says, V, you got me something. Did I? We got Brian Severn on the silver and Jeff Bagwell 88 design. Do you have the Altuve spot too? Adam says, how dare you, Peacock? How dare you, Josh Smith? Nice, you have Goldie and Altuve? So Goldie, Altuve, Nolan Ryan. And Stephen Kwan on the Gold Cup rookie. Gold Cup rookie with the gold parallel, I should say, to 2023. 398 of 2023. And Randy because he has a dual with Nolan. I do like that you went and grabbed the Randy though. Because now Kristen's not gonna lose it, right? You know, if we get the duel, there's no way you lose it. Scherzer. It's gonna be tough to pull the roll, but now you know the duel. But it's not like you were bidding on Shohei and Nolan Ryan in 5-star a few weeks back or tier 1. Peraza. Von Grissom. You're like, I learned my lesson not to go the randomizer, so I'm gonna buy 2 spots. That's totally fair, Adam. Michael Massey. And Barry Larkin. So now what we're hoping is if we get it, now I have to randomize it and you're gonna make me want to cry. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Alright. 2/3 of the case done. We have 1/3 to go. Peraza. Jeter Downs. Prado and Brendan Rodgers on the Major League material. This is going to be the black parallel to 199. Possibly a 299. We'll see what happens when we flip this one around. 172 of 199. Kristen says it will destroy you, Adam. I have felt the pain. Kristen, you weren't in the chat. Neither was the winner of the Shohei spot. I mean, I guess I technically can't stop you, but I don't know why. Altuve. I haven't done anything. Plus, your luck had been so good, I really thought you were gonna win the random. You know, Peacock, you'd be surprised what happens when you actually go to sleep. Miguel Vargas. Nolan Gorman. And Pink Aaron. It still hurts. It hurts right now, but it's mildly subdued. Rizzo. No Jeter Downs or Blade yet. Tried to get in with a chiropractor this morning. That wasn't really working out so well, so we'll try again later tonight. Vex says shoulder will feel better when you pull Downs and Blade, right? That'd be nice. Nah, it's not bad. Like, it just depends on where I'm sitting, I think, how I'm sitting, stuff like that. There's little things that irk it to where it, like, inflames. And I think that's really my issue, is it's more like an inflamed nerve. There's Lou Bob on the Pick the Game, Call Your Shot. Is that there? Tristan Casas. And Trevor Story. Carter says, I'm telling you, a Theragun and an associate. Gunnar Henderson. It's funny, Chomps and I were laughing. We're like, I think I have to go on the IL. But to be fair, this is also my like heavy week of ripping. What's up, Savage? Haven't seen you in a bit. Once I'm done with this series 1, we have a tier 1 tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And then I'm done until Sunday night at like 9. We'll do a NT on Sunday night. I don't think I tore my UCL, fortunately. I may have something wrong with my rotator cuff, but that's, you know, that's not going to be a Tommy John visit. John Duran, that's going to be 475 of 2023. Yeah, Carter. A few less packs to open, a little less weight on the shoulders, stuff like that. Michael Harris. Bob Gibson. Yeah, I know there's a few chiropractors open until like 6 o'clock tonight, so I'm going to try to hit one of them up and see if they'll take in some walk-ins. If they'll take some walk-ins and go from there. I just was afraid to go try it today before the break. I was like, I don't know. Gabriel Moreno? No. That would be too smart, Adam. That'd be far too smart. I have ibuprofen. There's Michael Massey. I'm gonna top load that one. I think he has a lot of potential. Adley Rutschman. Massey. Carter says, not sure Peacock, I just been on the later show. Makes sense. Maddox and Glavin. There's Josh Smith. Savage says you're fine. Sometimes when I sneeze, it's like electricity going down my arms adds a little razzle dazzle. So to be fair, my shoulder has been causing some numbness in my hand. So technically probably not super fine. Just kind of more narrows it down to probably a pinched nerve. Or I'm dying, one of the two. There's Yadi Molina on the silver for Adam. Savage says if I lay a certain way, sometimes the top of my head tingles. So, Carter, that's what I looked at too. There is a way they can decompress an area though. So I'm hoping one of our shippers had a pinched nerve. She went to an actual doctor. All they did was give her some painkillers and some muscle relaxers. I figured this way at least I have a slightly better chance. I'm also thinking maybe if I do a chiropractor that also does acupuncture, I may be able to get some pressure off of that nerve. If that makes sense. That's my thought. My thought is it didn't really do much to help them, so I'm gonna take the option that could potentially help me out a little bit, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll go to a doctor and I'll have it fixed that way. Regardless, I'm gonna get this fixed. I just, you know, trying to lessen the amount of money I have to spend to get it fixed potentially. Brendan Rogers. You know, if I go to a chiropractor and they fix it, great. If not, then I didn't waste too much money and I got an adjustment. To be fair, I probably need an adjustment for as much as I sit anyways. We got Salvi Perez, nicer right here on the Major League material. Peacock, I already got that set up, bud. We're good. Nice Salvi Perez, Major League material. Michael Harris. Christopher Morel, but at least that's my thought on how to potentially fix it. We'll see if it works. Worst case scenario, it doesn't. I'd rather have that than like a cortisone shot. Gabriel Moreno. Dale Murphy. Not everything, Peacock. Not everything. Yeah, definitely. So I actually slept in a weird way yesterday. I actually did sort of do that where I had more of my back was raised. I thought maybe that was part of my issue, because I know my right shoulder is messed up from where I kind of will lay on it from time to time. I wouldn't be surprised, Savage. Would not be surprised in the slightest. Riley Green. So that was my thought with the chiropractor. There's better potential. Adam says she sleeps hanging like from the ceiling, like a bat. No, I'm not that acrobatic. I wish I could do flips and stuff like that, but no, nowhere. But yeah, Savage, I wouldn't be surprised. I have a feeling it'll get fixed. Fairly simple. It's more just getting time to go do it. Exactly, Kristen. Honestly, that is gonna be Jonah Bride. It's been worse this week, Michael Massey, but it's not a new thing. So, it's very possible there is something in there. Savage says invest in a Theragun. That's what Carter was telling me. He's like, Theragun and an associate. The associate to hold the Theragun. Mookie Betts. The other thing I can get is one of the, and maybe it's something I do need to go back and get. I had one in New Mexico for when I was coaching softball, because, you know, 20-something-year-old with aches and pains is normal when you're playing softball. One of the, they're called like a TENS unit. Vex says workers' comp. Unfortunately, independent contractor, but yeah, there's a few potential things I have to do. It's not a big deal. We'll get it fixed, get it figured out, but probably a tens unit or something like that would help back there, where it kind of like, you know, actively targets that area. We do have a black border 3030. See who it is when we get to it. That is going to be Willie Mays, 154 of 299. Welcome to the club, Willie Mays. Savage, me from Albuquerque, I was 54 miles, 52 miles. Roughly the equivalent of like 35 minutes, 40 minutes. Kristen says the sports you played will come back to haunt you in your 30s and 40s. Absolutely. I'm afraid to see what my knees do from catching for several years in softball in the next couple of years. Gunnar Henderson and Strasburg. Dr. Bo Hightower's out that way. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I know there's places here that can get me done. It's more just finding the right one that was open at a time that fit my schedule. They're very difficult to get into. Not difficult to get into. You work around their schedule, obviously. And with my schedule, it's a little tougher to do stuff like that. But definitely we'll get it taken care of in the next day or two. Pasquantino and Jeter Downs. It's also possible just something that needs a little bit of rest. You know, Series 1 has definitely taken its toll. And I would even blame Series 1. I think it just, you know, this week we had some bigger player breaks. Nolan Gorman, Gonzalez, and Espinal. I don't know why I sleep with Espinal. I think I figured there was going to be an 88 design. Savage says, my body is like 85 and I didn't play sports. Oof. Maybe that's why it's 85 though. But no, I figured maybe just get decompressed and stuff like that and I should be fairly okay. Savage says, maybe you need sleep. Savage, actually, since my schedule switched, I have slept like a baby. Right, Peacock? There's Keegan Thompson. Jeter Downs. Ask Peacock, I actually sleep now. I answer on the first call. For the most part, I wake up for my alarm. Carter, I probably drink like 4 water bottles. Nothing super crazy, but I think that's the 8 glasses. Josh Smith, I do drink soda still, but I am a little better about drinking water. There's Trouty. Yeah, Kristen, joint issues. It's the arthritic joints. And to be fair, is it possible that's part of my shoulder issue? Potentially, I hope not. I figured if it was gonna be something like that with a shoulder, it'd be my throwing arm. So my right arm. But, and if I don't answer Peacock, it's usually I'm either ignoring you or I'm busy on a different call or something like that. Usually not the I'm ignoring you part, but there's times where I'm like, eh, I'll answer in a while. Or I'll call him back in a minute. I'm finishing playing my game or something like that. No, it's usually not the ignoring him. Now, when he asks me a question and, you know, I'm half paying attention, like, don't ask me a question when I'm waking up. Like, that's not gonna be a good time. Like, I'd probably agree to give you $1 million if I'm just waking up. Yeah, that's more like if I have to swipe up to do like the I'll call you back or whatever. I have it set up on the watch and on the phone where it's like, depending on what I'm doing, like if my dad were to call me right now, Tristan Casas, I could swipe and say, I'm live, I'll call you back. Or I'm live, text me if it's important, I think is what I have it set up as. Because then I know, obviously, okay, like, now he texted me, he called me, I didn't answer, like, let me call him back. Julio and Shohei. Peacock says, I think I've only called you twice while live. Probably. Carter says, you don't have Leave Me Alone as a preset? No, because I'd accidentally send that to Chomps or something. Michael Grove covering up an 88. That is going to be Derek Hall. Blue ink on card, rookie auto, and we got Angel Stadium right behind that. Let's take care of the Derek Hall card. Blue ink on card, rookie. Well, that's our 4 autos from Hobby. Let's see if we can get maybe one more to beat the case. I'd say beat the case because we're used to only getting roughly 4. We've yet to get our manufactured relic though, which makes me think that last box will have a manufactured. Or another auto because they messed up. One of the two. I'll take either. Cedric Mullins. Adley. Yeah, no, I think my presets consist of I'm live, please text me if it's important, I'm live, I'll call you later, stuff like that, Yelly. Sorry guys. Still in that weird, I don't know, I can't say I'm like in that weird waking up phase, but like from time to time it's just one of those like, it has nothing to do with Series 1 because I actually really like this. I like the rookie chases and stuff like that. For some reason, Yawning and me get along very well. Josh Smith. Riley Green and Javi Baez. Depending on what time it is when I finish this hobby case, we may take a 5-minute break. Oswald Peraza. And Nolan Arenado. Peacock says, you know we talk a lot when you're in the favorites of my phone, Vivian. Yeah. You know, Carter, I really should have like a leave me alone for the spam calls, stuff like that. Carter says, presets should be stop bothering me, leave me alone, you're annoying me, lose my phone number, all the nice ones. There's Von Grissom. Kristen says, I would need one with a 4-letter word in it that starts with the letter F. 4. Of course is the answer. 4. Rafi Devers. Peacock, why don't you just change that to like a normal number of letters? Kristen says sometimes the phrase fits the moment. Hey, I would be lying if I said off camera. I probably am the worst about that. That is George Kirby on the green foil board. $255 of $4.99. Oh, for sure, Carter. To be fair, like I said, off camera, I'm one of the worst. Like, I know I am. I just... Which one, Peacock? The one, the last one, or the one before that, DeGrom? Kristen says when you cuss around AJ, he says you cannot say that and makes you apologize. That's pretty funny. Brian Bayo. Chomps' kids, they'll look at me like... And it's really just Jack's Eagle, the little one, but he's like... I'm like, I'm sorry. Pasquantino and Shane McClanahan. Yeah, like they're disappointed in you, and it's like, it's the I'm not mad, I'm disappointed look, and you're just like, you're 9. Carter, I truly do try not to. Sometimes I'll like walk into the office, not know they're there though, and it like just comes out, and I'm like, didn't know you were there, guys. Sorry. Jackie Robinson on the 88 design. Kristen says I try not to around kids and old people. Totally fair. That is gonna be Keegan Thompson. That is gonna be a vintage stock. This front feels really different though. Interesting. That is a vintage stock though. We got the Topps logo up front. I think it just more feels like a really thick card as opposed to its normal. 42/99, Keegan Thompson on the vintage stock. Savage says, I just try not to be around people. That's fair. Like a favorite what kind of word, Peacock? We got Evan Lee on the flipped around. And Pedro Martinez. Yeah, same Carter, same. Michael Harris. On camera, I really do try to keep my, keep it good, but there's times I just... Kristen says I try to avoid people also. Yeah. I mean, aside from, like, the few people here at the office, I really still don't know anyone here because I refuse to, like, go out and do stuff. I could. I really could. I just, I don't know. I'm not a people person. At least not in public. Like, I can deal with people in small quantities. Like, I can go to a casino, I can go do certain things like that. I just, being around people for too long, just, you know, it gets me overwhelmed after a while. Carter says, is there stuff to go out and do in Alma? I don't know if there's so much in Alma, but there definitely is, Fort Smith, there's nightlife and stuff like that. Kristen says, sometimes the moment or situation just requires a cuss word. Like when you stub your toe at the end of a table. Or step on a Lego. Those situations require a word. Pasquantino, hit your knee against the desk like you did 10 minutes ago. Oh, Peacock. No, I don't know if Peacock heard me or Barrel heard me. Sometimes when we're here at this desk, Bo Brisky, that's gonna be 16/13 in 2023. Sometimes you can't push off correctly, and like there was one time I think I was pushing, and like my leg went back and went into the desk. Really hurt. I mean, Savage, sometimes Legos just get left on the floor, you don't see them, and you step on it, my man. Like, it's not intentional. Hunter Green. Alright, we are gonna have our manufactured relic. That is gonna be Tim Anderson. I really like the design they chose there on the commemorative patch. This is gonna be a blast from the past or past. I can't remember what it's called. Patchwork of the past. Nice hit right there for the Tim Anderson spot, non-numbered. Kristen says, I read a scholarly paper that said cussing is a good stress reliever, especially using it in a moment like cussing after hitting your toe. I mean, I can see where you think that, but, you know, it really does look like just a nice White Sox logo. Just the way the flag is set up, I guess, in it would be the cause of concern, but it really just looks like stars with the red around it. Coach says, Julio! Gunner. He says, still hyped. Ivy. What's up, Coach? How are you? Are you a believer in Series 1 now, Coach? And Jeff Bagwell, 30 for 30. Or 30-30 club. I'm telling you, Series 1 has some potential. Peraza. And we got Polar Bear Pete Alonso to 76. Yeah, Coach. Jumbo's good. It's really good. 48 of 76 on the Alonso. Miguel Vargas. Nolan Gorman. And we got Frankie Lindor. Yeah, Coach, that Winker SSP, they go for good money. Most SSPs, regardless of the player, really go for a decent amount, which is nice. Byron Buxton. Yeah, you did not struggle to make your money back on that break, that is for sure. Riley Green. Alright guys, we're down to this last few packs of our last Series 1 hobby box. And we have our 6 jumbo boxes. Depending on what time we finish, we will take a small little break between cases. Albert Pujols on the 2022. See, it's 1:47. If we finish by like 1:55, we'll probably take like a 5-minute break. Just so I can stand up, stretch, move the shoulder around. Nori says, hey V, on a quick break for work, but wanted to say thanks for that SSP Figueroa yesterday. Nori, that was nasty. Congrats on that, my man. Great rookie. Definitely a lot of potential. He was one of the big Bowman chases a few years back. Chris Bryant, or a year back, maybe. Several Bowman products back, but he was definitely the big chase, so congrats on that for you. Michael Massey. Maddox Smoltz. Bruce says, hope everyone is doing well today. We absolutely are. Or at least I am. I don't know about everyone else, but hopefully you are correct and everyone is doing well. There's Jacob deGrom on the All Aces. Michael Harris. And Shane Bieber on the All Aces insert. Christopher Morel, Moreno. Alright, 2 packs left. We are going to save our silver packs for the very end like we normally do, so once there's Patrick Sandoval, Jeter down. Once we open up this next pack, we will pause for, I don't know, probably 5 to 7-ish minutes. 5 to 8 minutes. Definitely want to be back before like 1:58. That way we have plenty of time to get that next case opened up and we can start working on that. Don't want to delay you guys too much because I know this is a slightly longer break. Machado. My sleeve cards down. Go like this with our jumbo boxes. Alright guys, let me get these in focus. Got our silver pack, so you can see everything on the overhead. I'm just going to take the face cam down. And we'll get started back about 1:58.
up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. And I'll be running, possessed by a low, low voodoo. Fired up like a wolf on a full moon. And we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mess me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me round in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, my heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams.
Adam with the amazing sales pitch says, well, on break, how about checking out the remaining unsold team groupings on the website? D-backs, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Royals, Athletics, Giants, and Nationals. I did drop the prices. Every player, $1. Head on over, grab those players. there is definitely some potential left, and hey, worst case scenario, $1 a player. You can probably sell all the base cards for more than $1 per player. I appreciate you guys allowing me that brief intermission, though. I'm gonna move these jumbo packs, silver packs off to the side, and that way we know which ones were jumbo, which ones were not. Adam said, supplies limited. Order now. I love it, Adam. I love that you're pitching the groupings for me. I'm gonna move these. I'm gonna move our autos. Our jumbo pack, silver packs will be the set below. Alright. 6 jumbo boxes. We're only going to open up 3 of them at a time, though. Alright, our box toppers. We got Trouty, Ronald Acuna, and Christian Yelich. The way you walked in just scared me.
Just so jumpy.
Huh?
Just so jumpy.
See.
Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like
We got Mark Appel.
I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took. Sweet and spicy.
Alright, guys. Same thing as Hobby. Gonna run through these, pull out our key rookies. Matt Strom. There's Brett Beatty. Morel. Hey, Adam, I want to point out, I think I'm at under right now. I don't think I've done it once yet. But I think I was also a little more self-conscious about it. Brady Singer on the flipped around. That's going to be the silver, Alcantara, and Buster Posey 88 design. Adley. Von Herrera. Oswald Peraza. Adam said, I'm glad we didn't bet actual money, right? Vex says, okay, y'all got me. Took Nats and Tigers groupings. Let's go. Let's get it, Vex. We got Cal Mitchell. But we are going to have our commemorative coming in. Andrew Benintendi at 2023. Cal Mitchell Silver. Rizzo and Scherzer covering up our City Connect. That looks like the Desert Tan from the Sneaky Snakes. Alec Thomas to $2.99 on the commemorative City Connect patch. 196 of 299. $481 in 2023. Tristan Casas. Josh Smith. Long Grissom. You got William Contreras on the flipped around gold foil. I was like, that one's a little hard to tell. And Alcantara. I'm gonna move this up just a bit. There we go. Much better. Oscar Gonzalez. Luis Urias. We got Seth Lugo on the flipped round. That is going to be a silver. Our auto is right there. So auto is going to be second to last pack in the first stack. Yastrzemski on the greatest hits, and Bo covering up Zach Thompson. Blue ink on card rookie auto on the 88 design for the Cardinals. Nice hit right there for the Zach Thompson spot. What's up, El Jefe? How are you, my man? Adam, why are you giving me the mean faces? He goes, wrong Cardinal rookie Val. I'm sorry, Adam. I'm trying. Trying. There's Massey. We got CJ Abrams on the flipped around gold foil. Snell is going to be 438 of 2023. We'll top load that. 1-2 punch, Ryan and Gray and Greg Maddux. Let's take care of this one. Nice Blake Snell. Michael Harris. Jazzy Jazz on the flipped around. We got Alex Verdugo, 34 of 199. That's going to be the Red Ice, Larkin, and a Aaron Judge. Take care of our Verdugo. Nice little team color match there with the red and the Red Sox. Also, guys, give me 1 second. Guys, just as a heads up, if you guys like Series 1 and Series 1 Jumbo, to be more specific, starting at 2:30 p.m. Central, so about 20 minutes from now, we are going to have bidding start closing on our 2-box Series 1 Jumbo. That is going to be the Diamondbacks, Bravos, and Orioles. Going to be the first 3 off the clock. After that, every 2 minutes in alphabetical order for the most part. There are a couple of teams that are out of order. Thanks for dropping that, Adam. We have Tarek Skubal on the silver foil. Chris Bryant, pick the game, call your shot. Max Fried and Wade Boggs covering up. That is you, Darvish, on the SSP. Nice hit right here for the you, Darvish spot. You got the gold foil in the front, and then on the back you will also see the SSP. Nice hit right there for the you, Darvish spot. Congratulations on this one. Cole says no. Michael Harris. We got Brandon Crawford on the flipped round. That's going to be the gold. Verlander, Garrett Cole, and Hunter Green. 2 packs left to go. Still looking for our base relic. We did get our City Connect, and we did get our auto. Kevin, that was the first SSP, my man. Gunnar Henderson. I may have misspoke if I said it wasn't our first, but that was our first. At least our first today. Langoliers. Miguel Vargas, we'll sweep him up. Pasquantino. Nolan Ryan, Carlos Correa, George Kirby on the silver, Chaz McCormick 249 of 300 on the advanced stats, covering up our 88 relic. That is Rafael Devers. Nice hit right there for the Rafi Devers spot on the 88 relic. Get this one taken care of. And we'll take care of Chaz McCormick on the advanced stats to 300. You knew this when you still hired me. I'm telling you, you knew this. Yeah. Christian Yelich, Jeter Downs, Corey Lee on the flipped around gold foil. Tristan Casas 1531 of 2023, Canseco and Griffey. Vivian has never felt like a dog until today. Peacock says, Vivian! Peacock, what's up, my man? Adley Rutschman. Oswald Peraza. Peacock says, knocking out some eBay. Nice. Are you knocking out Allen and Ginter player break, I imagine? Garrett Cole on the flipped around silk. Bo Brisky, that is going to be 1690 of 2023. Riley Green and George Brett. Jeff says, did you see that guy that is only 50 cards short of the $250,000 bounty for the complete 330 SSP set? I did not. We were wondering how close he was. 1690 of 2023. And by we, I mean we were talking about it at the beginning of this break while we were talking about the SPs. Pretty crazy. No, seems, pretty risky. Cole said that's the third gold of Bo. Jumbo and Hobby, different cases, so. That is a little funny that it's the same people, but different cases at least. Julio Urias to 299 on the 88 black border design. Michael Givens, Brett Beatty, Wander Franco covering up Anthony Rizzo on the Major League material. You got him earlier on the base 88 relic design, and now you got him on the Major League material with the pinstripe. Let's take care of Julio. It's going to be 215 of 299. Cole says, would love a top loader for Rangers or Blue Jays. Yeah, I know they were like through 300 fairly early. But just insane. I mean, I would imagine they're not going through any of the base stuff, which, to be fair, is totally fair. But, just crazy. Michael Massey. Zach Davies. Jeff says the guy apparently has over 2,000 hits of the other cases on eBay. I can see that. Jonathan Aranda on the silver. Maddox Glavin and Julio Urias. Imagine that's one of the only real ways to potentially make money on that. I did move that pack. I think that's where our auto was in the last case, so we'll see if that's where it is in this one. Un momento. They're talking about the SSP bounty. I guess the guy's 50 cards short.
Can you just find them on eBay at this point?
Probably. David McKinnon on the gold. Watch one of them like be not possible to find. Brandon Lowe on the orange ice at 299. Clemens Musina and Cal Ripken. But they were saying he has like over 2,000 of the other hits on eBay. Which, to be fair, I think that's the only way you could really make money.
Hits, yeah.
But when you think about it, like that's potentially the only way you can make money off of that. 93 of 299. But I guess the bounty is like $1 million if you get them all in PSA 10.
Which?
Like, could you imagine if you tried to go for that in PSA 10 and they didn't all PSA 10? And you had to go find everything else? Like, do you take the 250?
What's in it for blowout? Obviously, that's advertising. They hope no one does it.
I think it's just getting people to buy into it.
Yeah, but that's something that screams they just don't think anyone's gonna do it. So they attach some big number to it.
But I mean, I don't know. The PSA 10 thing for sure. I don't know about the 250. Like, I feel like you see 250 and you're like, yeah, there's gonna be a group of people that go get together to do that. Hank Aaron and Buxton. We got Max Fried on the flipped around. That's going to be the gold foil, I do believe. Yep, gold. And Trouty on the flipped around 88 design. That is going to be the blue Sam print run of 600. No ink on this one yet, but let's see if we can find you something.
So you're saying no chance of us starting that up? And, just too late for it.
I don't think we're going to finish it, bud.
No,
but,
we don't have the bankroll to get the cases either.
You know, I don't know that... I like ripping Series 1. I don't know that I could rip 600 cases.
Well, they have dozens of people doing it too, like all hours of the day and night.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
You know who wouldn't sign up for that job?
Cat.
Cat.
Like, I don't think Cat would sign up for it even if he was told he could just skip to the very end.
Yeah. Say, hey, you get a piece of the bounty, like a good piece. You'd be like, nope.
And you'd be like, Series 1?
No.
Mm-mm. Chuck says, V, if you could get a case of Hobby or a case of Jumbo of Series 1, which would you get?
Is the jury still out, or no? I think I know which way you're gonna go this time. You're going Jumbo this time.
I have gotten some really great autos out of Hobby. I've gotten some really good stuff out of Jumbo. I will say, if I was buying a case for myself, aside, like if cost wasn't factored in, Jumbo. Cost factored in, I'd still probably go Hobby just because it's a little cheaper. You're still getting the 4 autos and stuff like that. But especially with Hobby, Jumbo having jumped up. If Jumbo didn't jump, absolutely Jumbo. Corbin Burns, Rizzo. But if I was gonna buy a case for myself to rip right now, probably Hobby. But Jumbo is definitely where all the action is. Jesus Sanchez on the flipped round. That's either gonna be a silver or a gold. And Sandy Alcantara. Jesus Sanchez was the silver foil. Let's take care of the Sandy City Connect. You got that teal, red, and you got the Miami Marlins MM in there. Peacock says, Rosie and I will do one of each and make Cat break it. I think he would tell you he's just gonna mail it to you, Peacock. Nolan Gorman. But yeah, just, but to answer your question, Chuck, just cost factored in, I'd probably go Hobby. But definitely, if you're looking just for the action of stuff, Jumbos. Mitch Haniger on the gold foil. Tristan Casas, that is 1278 of 2023. Nice rookie right there on the gold. Abreu and Machado. Nice hit right there on a good rookie. Tristan Casas. I've yet to see one of his autos out of Series 1, but I'm sure they will be coming. Yeah, absolutely, Chuck. I think This is going to be our auto pack, not the other. Coach says, whatever you buy, just make sure V breaks that she has the Midas touch. Christopher Morel, Gabriel Moreno. Ethan Small on the flipped around. That's going to be a silver foil. Josh Naylor, 243 of 2023. I'm going to move our redemption to the back. Greg Maddox. And Pasquantino covering up. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Baseball Stars autograph of Zach Thompson, St. Louis Cardinals. So he signed his 88 on card autos, but he didn't sign his stickers for the Baseball Stars auto. Zach Thompson. Nice hit right there. Adam's gonna say Vivian, wrong Cardinal. $243 of 2023 on the nail it. Phil says Tops emailed me yesterday that the 5-star A-Rod auto to 25 you pulled me is on the way, so happy it got sent out before the S1 redemption slid them. Nice. Congrats on that, my man. That'll be a nice card to have in your PC, Adley. I sent in a couple of redemptions semi-recently. I was really debating on one of them. I had a O'Neal Cruz that I've kind of just sat on for a bit. I need to go find my Torkelson Triple Threads redemption and redeem that. I may or may not have kind of forgotten about it. We got Trent Grisham on the flipped around. That is a silver foil. J-Ram picked the game, call your shot. Freddie and Lou Bob. Also have a Hunter Green that I need to decide what to do with. I'm sorry, Adam. I'll see myself out. You want me to bring the shark in the chair? There's Michael Harris. Adam says yes, and you go to the doctor, everyone wins. No. Carlos Rodon on the gold. Alex Cobb, 88 of 199. David Wright and Riley Green. Must bring up a dark time. 88 of 199. Peacock. Jonathan, honestly, we let him go early on in his stuff, and I think that kind of had to, you know, that made a difference. Peacock booted me because Peacock was trying to boot me and hit the wrong button. Riley Green. Albert Pujols, Josh Young. Max Kepler, and that is Jazzy Jazz on the City Connect. Kepler right there on the silver. That Jazzy Jazz does have a little ding right there. If you have any issues, just let me know. Peacock, I don't know what I said. I think I said Peacock is an amazing human being, and I got booted. Tristan Casas. But yeah, I think it was just the Dodgers had what we needed at the time. You know, I think we traded him when he was like 17, 18, not really a big name yet. And we needed pitching, so Pasquantino. There's Gunnar Henderson. That is what you are wanting right there on the silver and golds. Tyrone Taylor going to be our gold to 2023, but Gunnar on the silver, that's going to get to upload Strasburg. And Bobby Witt covering up a Major League material for the Giants. That is Logan Webb. Nicer right there for the Logan Webb spot. Let's get this one taken care of. Phil said, wow, I sent in 3 weeks ago. Already received the first and I mentioned the second. Nice. Jeff, we needed relievers. We got Tony Watson for him. So, not saying we did a great deal. 17-22 of 2023. Definitely hindsight 2020. Needing a shortstop, O'Neal probably would have been the better call to keep. But at the time, we were making a playoff run. I want to say 2013, 2014. Maybe a little past that. Jeter Downs. We got Taylor Ward on the silver, gold. Willie Mays and Chris Bryant. Adam says, Jeff Bagwell for Larry Anderson, anyone? He goes, or John Smoltz for Doyle Alexander. No, my favorite is Pedro Martinez for Delino DeShields Sr. That worked out real well. Tommy Lasorda was convinced he would not be as good as his older brother Ramon, so he traded him for Delino DeShields. Yeah, I think he was better than his brother. Dean Kremer on the silver, Frankie Lindor, Musgrove, and Acuna. Frankie Lindor. Phil says the Cubs traded Lou Brock to the Cardinals. Padres traded Ozzie Smith to the to the Cardinals. I can't remember who you guys gave up in the deal though, Adam. Gary Templeton. Yeah, I'd say the Cardinals won out on that trade. There's a few lopsided trades. You just never know on some of these guys. They're young and, you know, some deals work out, some bite you in the butt. Phillies trading Ryan Sandberg to the Cubs, yeah. Kyle Gibson on the gold. There's CJ Cron, 1596 of 2023. We'll top load that. Bagwell and Christopher Morel. Yeah, James Shields for Fernando Tatis. Nice, CJ. Yeah, Arenado to St. Louis, where the Rockies literally paid the Cardinals something like $50 million or something. Thank you, Jenna. How are you, by the way? Hope you are doing well. Speaking of guys, right now, Diamondbacks, Braves, Orioles on the clock. There's Steele Walker on the gold. Steven Matz, 1796 of 2023. Bieber and Max Mayer. Let's take care of Matz. Bex says, I've heard if you call Topps customer service, they'll give you an idea of possible subs. I have no idea, to be honest with you. He said, going on 18 months waiting for a Kevin Alcantara Orange Mojo first auto. Would you keep waiting? So I don't know what he's going for now versus what he was going for then. But obviously being a prospect, it could shift very, very quickly. Yeah, Jimenez and Cease to the White Sox in exchange for Quintana. Jenna says working, and can't wait till the Patreon break. Nice. That'll be a ton of fun. I sort of got a sneak preview of it. You guys will have an absolute blast with that. We got Luis Urias on the silver. Lucas Giolito, 1266 to 2023. We'll top load that. Alec Manoa and Will Clark. Jenna, remind me what you do. Something with... I know it's like IT. Is it IT for like a optometrist type of thing? Can't remember. I know it's something important. Way above my head. Daniel Vogelbach on the silver. It's actually the gold. George Brett on the 88, that's going to be the blue. We'll top load that. Mookie Betts and Libator. The blue, of course, being that print run of 600, non-numbered. I'm pretty sure I've said that a million times, but I'm going to keep saying it every time I get one just because it's important to know. System engineer for healthcare risk assessment. There we go. I was like, I knew it was something in healthcare and I knew it was something important. Just couldn't place my finger on how to go. Coach says the sky is above your head too, B. That it is. A lot of things go over my head though, so. We got Wander Franco on the flipped around. That's going to be a silver. Mackenzie and Bieber on the 1-2 punch. Move that to the back. Trouty. And Joey Votto covering our auto. That is Nelson Velasquez. Nice hit right there for the Nelson Velasquez spot. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Jenna says just a lot of words, Jeff. Nah, don't believe you. Bieber and Mackenzie, we're going to top load this. So far, we have to random 2 cards. This one and the Freed Strider. Jeff goes, I have a pocket calculator. Daniel Lowe. Tim Anderson on the flipped round. That's going to be the gold foil. Mitch Haniger, 20 of only 50. Clemens Pettit and Abreu. I'm going to go with Mother's Day. Father's Day. Nice Mitch Haniger right here for the Haniger spot. I do believe he was unsold Seattle, so congratulations to whoever picked up Seattle. Alright, let's move this. Bring my second 5,000 count box up here and let's put our sleeve files up. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, let's get these up here. That motion kind of hurt, but we're fine. Jenna says, Peacock, how are you doing this lovely Thursday? Jeff says, best comeback in 23, Acuna, Lubob, or Kailu. I know Coach is going to say Kailu. I don't think Acuna can have 2 back-to-back bad seasons like he did. I think he was still a little iffy on the knee. I'm going to go Acuna. Peacock says, Peacock Land is great. It's 70 degrees and sunny. Well, Jonathan, he was Rookie of the Year for the AL. Adam says, what about Tatis? Definitely. Jenna says, I wish I was where you are, Peacock. 5 inches of heavy snow. Oof. Rafi Devers, Aaron Judge, and Corbin Burns. There's Gunner. Josh Smith. Miguel Vargas. Jenna is in Massachusetts with 5 inches of snow. That's insane. Betty. We got Adam Wainwright on the flipped around. That's a silver. Andrew Benintendi, 926 of 2023. DeGrom and Otani. Hyper says Tatis is never going to be the same, not after the accident and the PED suspension. There's Jeter Downs. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. Rony Garcia to 72. Jeter Downs silver. Both of those will get top loaded. Machado and Seiya covering up a City Connect. That is Mookie Betts, Los Dodgers. Nice hit right here for the Mookie Betts spot. Congratulations on this one. Jeff says he hasn't given up on Tatis yet. Nice Jeter Downs, and we'll take care of Rony Garcia. This one, of course, to 72, as I previously stated. Take care of this one. 45 of 72. Yeah, Ezekiel Duran on the gold foil. Vinny Pasquantino, 982 of 2023. Great rookie to get right there on the gold. Rodon Webb and Baez. Let's take care of Pasquantino. Andy Rutschman. Peraza. Ryan Presley. Riley Green. We got Tristan Casas on the flipped round. That is a silver. We're going to top load. Pat Sandoval, 300 of 499. Barry Larkin, blue ink on card, auto on the 88 design, Adley and Nestor. Let's take care of Barry Larkin. Nasty hit right here. Congratulations to the Barry Larkin spot. Kevin says, nice, I have Larkin. Kevin, congrats, my man. Nice Barry Larkin auto right there. Love the legends you can get on those. Let's take care of Sandoval to 499. Cole is going to curse me for this one. 300 of 499, and we're of course going to take care of Casas on the silver foil. Hard to get the rookies you're looking for on these silvers and golds, so take care of all the ones we get. We'll keep going. Kevin's like, that was a great pack for me.
Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with
Here's Josiah Gray. Von Grissom. That took a bounce for some reason. Alright, you Darvish on the flipped around. That is a gold. Bueller Urias and Tatis. Let me move this half stack over because any bigger it kind of starts to topple, get too big. So we got our manufactured. We're just looking for our base relic now. No Beatty Will. Nolan Gorman. Gonzalez. Rodon. Jeter Downs. Alright, we have Josh Rojas on the gold, Cedric Mullins, and Jackie Robinson. Yeah, Kevin. That was the Yu Darvish SSP. Brett Beatty. Moreno. Michael Massey. There's Byron Buxton, Shane Bieber, Salvi, and Rafael Devers on the Major League material. This is the white jersey. You got the red 88 jersey earlier, or the red jersey on the 88 relic design earlier. Harris. Marcelo Zuna on the gold. There's Zach Thompson, 44 of 499. Vladdy Daddy and Corbin Burns. Let's take care of the Zach Thompson. Hey Peacock, there are two Zach Thompsons. Look, Peacock. I think one of them's just spelt wrong. And I think that's why it shows up as a dupe. Peacock, look at that. 44 of 499. Oops. Hey Peacock, I'll go back and fix the Topps checklist. I think the one I gave you still had two of the same name. Josh Smith. Miguel Vargas. Pasquantino. Tyler Malley, that is going to be the silver. Jazz Chisholm, pick the game, call your shot. Kiner Falefa, 800 of 2023. Luis Castillo and Goldie. Yeah, one has an H, one with a K. The St. Louis rookie is a K, and the Pirate on the checklist is an H. Jazz Chisholm. I thought we only had the one with the H. I didn't remember the one with the K. $800 of 2023. Hyper says, I'm going to send all the adlies from this break to SGC as soon as I get them all in the mail. Nice. your downs. Ryan Malcast on the gold. 277 to 299. Frenchie Cordero, Willie Mays, and Vladdy Baby. Kevin, so for player breaks, it's a little different. They get shipped out as soon as they're done sorting and shipping. Once they're done sorting, they start shipping it out. That one, they have to get out within 5 days. 5 business days. So, auction ended. Auction ended on Wednesday, so 1, 2, Saturday, Sunday don't count, so Monday, 2. They have to get it out by Wednesday. Frenchie Cordero, 277 of 299, and usually they're even above that or get it in faster than that. They are really, really good at what they do. They let me break the cards, and then they take it from there. So, but as far as like frenzies and go, probably twice a week on frenzies. I'd say probably like Wednesday and Friday. Maybe a little sooner than that, maybe Tuesday and Friday or Monday and Friday. I can ask them if you want me to. Where are our key rookies? Escobar, Morel, Michael Massey. There's Steven Matz on the flipped around. That is the gold. Burns and Moreno. Oh, Peacock. Should probably remove that, because just in case people don't think you're joking. Beatty. There's Moreno. Josiah Gray to 2023, Marco Gonzalez, Verlander, Nolan Ryan, and Xander Bogaerts on the City Connect. Nice hit right here for the Xander Bogaerts spot. Let's take care of this one. Right there, let's take care of Josiah Gray to 2023. Well, Peacock, if I counted your strikes, you would be, it'd be really bad. 1049 of 2023. You'd be at like strike 2 million? 3 million? It's up there, bud. I include all the mini heart attacks you've given me when you're trolling. So, it gets up there. Coach is like, I'm still hyped. Coach is like, I can't wait to get that into the PC. Roberto Perez, Hauser. We got Shohei Ohtani on the gold foil. Clayton Kershaw, 40 of 72. Walker and Verlander. This is going to be the nice black border. Nice hit right there for the Kershaw spot. $40 of 72. Baseball Stars auto coming our way. There's Gunner. Miguel Vargas. Pasquantino. Mad Max Scherzer on the flipped around. That is the silver. Baseball Stars moves to the back. We got the Toronto Blue Jay team card. Shohei Ohtani and Ozzy Albies covering up. Matthew Libator. Nice hit right there. Adam's going to say Vivian. That is the other wrong Cardinal. That is Libator to 199. Nice rookie hit right here for the Libator spot. We'll take a look at the back. 197 of 199. Oscar Gonzalez. Peter Downs. Brandon Marsh, Max Scherzer, Nick Prado, just saw your comment, Adam, on the gold foil. A-Rod and Tristan Casas. You're fine, Adam. You're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Oscar Gonzalez. Brandon Marsh on the flipped around. That is going to be a silver. We got a Riley Green SSP. O'Neal Cruz and Julio. That Riley Green is big. Nice hit right here on the Riley Green SSP. Nasty, nasty, nasty hit for you right there. Adley. Oswald Peraza. There's Riley Green. Kyle Bradish. Silver foil. Vladdy Baby. Torque. And that is Mike Piazza on the game used gray jersey. Nice hit right here. Well, we're trying. Mike Piazza on the Major League material. It's not for lack of effort. Adam says recent sales of that green SSP 450, 400, 450, 475, 500, 500. It is a great card. That is nasty. Adam, thanks for getting us that info, my man. Insane. Tristan Casas. Josh Smith.
Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to.
Bob Grissom.
You made this mess and left me with the
Alright, we got the Baltimore Orioles team card on the gold. William Contreras, 1475 of 2023. 1-2 punch. And Barry Larkin. Let's get this one taken care of. Nice Contreras.
I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it.
No, it took me a minute to figure out what you were saying, Peacock. William, what's up, my man? We got Keston here on the silver foil. Bobby Witt Jr. Tony Gonsolin, 127 of 499. Albert Pujols and Freddie. Will, it's more of an SP, but not really. Like, they're all printed the same. It's just a different type of card. Tony Gonsolin, 127 of 499. William, I do not. My guess would be after the first eBay show. That's typically when Diamond drops it, but again, I can't speak for him as to when he's gonna drop. I do know it's ready to be dropped on the website. He did have it posted. Because I went in to go drop the group, the pricing on groups. Speaking of, guys, if you haven't already, head on over, take a look at the groups. If you're interested in anybody that's left, shoot me a message, or let me know, and we can probably work something out, even slightly less than what's on there. Nola. William, one does on Patreon, 11/19 of 2023. That is going to be the gold. Verlander Scherzer and Randy Arozarena. I would say watch him with the eBay show, and chances are he'll even say something during eBay. And let you guys know. But my guess would be after the eBay show, probably about 4:45. Vex, if it's the Chomps at chompslivebreaks.com email, that would be me. So I'll take a look when I'm done here. Well, Peacock, you drop me messages even when I don't want them sometimes, so, like, go for it. William says, hope your arms recover from this monster break. It's truly, like, normally it's not an issue. I have no problem. Right now, my shoulder is a little messed up, though. I'm gonna try to get that taken care of as soon as I can, but, this break actually doesn't take a lot. Like, it is a lot of cards, I will say that, but aside from that, like, it's not bad. You can actually get through fairly quick once you know the collation and stuff like that. There's J-Ram on the silver. Harper, Jazzy Jazz, and Starling Marte was just an extra card I grabbed. Yeah, Vex, I'll take a look as soon as I'm done here. I'll go through my emails, eBay messages, stuff like that. Christopher Morel, Gabriel Moreno, oh, I guess send it over, Peacock. I didn't get it. Anthony Santander, Franchi Cordero, Shane McClanahan, and Brendan Rodgers covering up. That is Mike Trout on the commemorative team patch. That's gonna be the past, shoot, what's it called? Patches from the past or something like that. Chomps is a fan of this one, I'm sure. Just because he likes the old California Angels logo. Patchwork of the past. Nice hit right there for the Mike Trout spot, Sam P. Oh, Peacock. Nice Santander, 1947 of 2023. Move that one off to the side because the last one did deceive me. I do think we're gonna have an AKA coming in. Michael Harris. Brett Beatty. Is that for 23, Peacock? We got Mark Appel covering up. We're gonna go this way. Mark Appel, George Brett, and that is El Mago Javi Baez. Nice hit right there on the AKA. These are SP inserts. Nice hit right there. Not yet, William. Nice El Mago. Vex says, no way. Do you have him, Vex? He was in the unsold group? I could see that. I totally believe it. Who picked up the Tigers? I mean, unless eBay let me down again. Which usually it doesn't. Jeter Downs. Vex goes, me! I picked up the Tigers. Kyle Stowers. Freddie Freeman, that is going to be 83 of 499 on the green ice. Trouty and Yelly. Take care of Trouty. Or Freddy, I should say. Guys, we have another SSP. One more SSP coming our way. Copper Pool Boss. So for 1 in 4.6 jumbos, we're at 3 in 6. Taylor Rogers. That is going to be a gold. Manoa and Gosman and Mookie Betts. Our SSP, however, that is Schwarber, Alonso, and Riley, and will have to be randomized. Adam says, oh no, it's a random. I know. The NL home run leaders. Set that in our random pile. We now have 3 cards to random. What's up, 4Killer? He says, Vimeo. Gonna have Chomps verify, make sure nobody has 67% control of that card real quick. John Gray on the flipped around. That is the silver. Christian Javier, 281 of 300 advanced stats. Buxton. And Devers covering up Alex Rodriguez on the white game used jersey. Nice hit right here for the A-Rod spot. Take care of Christian Javier to 300. Peacock, Chomps is checking. 281 of 300. There is Peraza. Cody Clemens. Von Grissom. Mikey Stremski on the flipped around. That is the gold. Scooble. That's going to be 466 of 2023. And Chipper. Nice Scooble. 2 packs, and then our auto pack from, at least I believe our auto pack, based on the way the rest of the case kind of went. Nice. You need the Father's Day? Not yet. No non-base hits yet, my man. Pretty much everything has been base. There's Paul Goldschmidt on the silver. Vladdy Daddy, or Vladdy Baby, sorry, Kepler 1726 of 2023. Witt and Mattingly. Let's take care of the Kepler first. Yeah, Mike. Wish I could tell you I had something for you. We do still have our silver packs for the most part, all 24 of them. Peacock. Don't scare him away. Mike, ignore the peacock. Don't let him scare you away. Four killer, like, are they the same design? For the most part, I think yes. But there are some additionals, like Oswaldo Cabrera. There's Michael Massey, Max Stassi, Otani and Detmers, and Ricky Henderson. But there are some you can only get in the silvers. Cabrera, Francisco Alvarez. Tristan Casas. Okay, thank you, Chomps. I just wanted to double check. I was hoping I didn't have to randomize it just because it's the SSP. Josh Smith. But to be fair, I did expect that, so. Pasquantino. We got Sonny Gray on the flipped around. And Josh Smith, blue ink on card, rookie auto. Nice hit there for the Josh Smith spot. Let's get this one taken care of. He was part of the Gallo to the Yankees trade. One of the prospects for the Yankees, so great potential right here in my opinion. Nice hit right there for the Josh Smith spot. Let's move our sleeve piles and our non-sleeve pile. And we will go over our silver packs. We're going to do our hobby packs first. That was this set. Pasquantino. Bo Jackson. Ozzie Smith and Bo. I'll sleeve up, I'll top load your guys' rookies silvers, but some of them will be done off camera. There's Kyle Stowers, Abreg, Vavra, and Trouty. Jazzy Jazz, Aaron Judge. There's Michael Harris and Libator. Nice one right there. Let's take care of Harris and Pasquantino real quick. Mike says the worst Yankees trade before Montas. Oof. There's a Bobby Witt, Rizzo, and Will Clark covering up Mookie Betts to 75. Nice hit right there for the Mookie Betts spot. Take a look at the back of this one here in just a moment. 50 of 75. That in our Mojo pack. Just that. Robin Yount. There's a nice Vaughn Grissom. Nolan Ryan and Max Mayer. Nice Vaughn Grissom. Four killer, yes. So series 1 in the Frenzy is not a full sort. Nelson Velasquez, Correa, Verlander, and Cal Mitchell on the auto. Nice hit right there for the Cal Mitchell spot. Congratulations on this one. Nice Cal Mitchell auto. Stick that in our auto stack. Graham Ashcraft, Lou Bob, Votto, and Joey Meneses. I don't know how to say his last name, I'm being honest. It's either Menzies or Meneses or something like that. Bubba Thompson, Miguel Vargas, Ricky, and Oscar Gonzalez. Nice one right there. There's another Michael Harris. We're going to top load that. Libator, Stowers, and Abreg. Wander, Ethan Small, Josh Smith, and Tatis. 2 packs left out of our hobby silver packs. There's Christopher Morel, Brian Bayo, Corey Lee covering up James Outman to 150. To 150, I should say. I think I said that weird. Meneses. Okay. James Outman. That is going to be 131 of 150. Vex says, cool story, 30-year-old rookie. Interesting. Correa, Jazzy Jazz, Verlander, and Aaron Judge. Let me get this Michael Harris taken care of, and we'll get into our silver packs from the Jumbos. So there. There. Yeah, cool. Auto and 2 numbered out of the silver is not too bad. JJ Bleday, Killian, and Derek Hall. LeBlanc, McGuire, and Willie Mays to 150. Kevin says, have you pulled any clear cards or heavy lumber? Heavy lumber, no. Clear cards, no. Heavy lumber being that SP insert set, 13 of 150. I've actually only pulled 3 now of the AKA, 3 of the AKAs, and I hadn't pulled any up until yesterday. So, still kind of just getting those. Winkowski, Mattingly, and Buster Posey. Still waiting to see one of the lumber cards, but I think they're just super SP'd. Vladdy Daddy, Cal Mitchell, and Ivan Herrera. Can we get an auto out of our jumbo packs now is the question. Jeter Downs, Jordan, and Nolan Gorman. Upload that for Adam. Yeah, I was gonna top load all of them, Adam, but take care of it right away. Bryce Harper and Polar Bear. Jazzy Jazz, Judge. There's a nice Michael Harris and Livator. Let's grab the Harris and sleeve that up right away. Throw that in a toppy top load. Stowers, Vavra, and Trouty. Sandberg, DeGrom, and Yelly. And 3 jumbo packs to go. Chipper. There's a nice Julio and Leo Paguero. Ezekiel Durant. Four Killer says, here the delivery mail route when it comes from the tank. Alma, Fayetteville, Tulsa, Poto, then Stillwell. Kershaw, Wayne Weirs, and Cabrian. So no autos out of that jumbo case. But, in the silver packs at least. But we did alright. Did alright as a whole. Let me move these over. That over. And guys, let's take a look at our, actually let's go to the randomizer. Let's take care of these real quick. Alright, first one we're gonna randomize is gonna be the Schwarber, Alonso, Riley, SSP. That is the NL League leaders, or home run leaders. We're gonna go 5 times. Whoever comes up in spot number 1 will be the recipient of this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is gonna go out to Kyle Schwarber. Alright, let's get this set up again. Next one's gonna be the blue 1-2 punch, Bieber and McKenzie. Go 5 times on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going out to the Shane Bieber spot. Alright, and the last one, Freed and Strider. Alright, we're gonna go 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going out to Max Freed. Didn't really move from that one spot. Alright, those were our 3 cards we had to random. Alright, let's go over our numbered cards first. Shane Bieber and Mackenzie going to Bieber. Schwarber, Alonso, and Riley. That is the Gold Mirror SSP going out to Schwarber. Max Fried on the 1-2 punch. Kepler, Scooble, Javier Advanced Stats, Freddy, El Mago, aka Santander, Meadows, Gonsolin, Contreras, Riley Green SSP, Blue Jays, Clayton Kershaw 72, Gray, Cordero, Balefa, Jack Thompson, Casas on the silver, Pasquantino gold, Rony Garcia, Jeter down, silver foil, Mitch Haniger to 50, Gunnar Henderson silver foil, Alex Cobb, Tristan Casas, Trouty on the blue, Julio Urias to 299, Tristan Casas, McCormick advanced stats, Yu Darvish SSP, Verdugo, Penny Baseball, Polar Bear to 76 on the Independence, Brisky, Keegan Thompson vintage stock, Willie Mays, Michael Massey silver, Stephen Kwan gold, Altuve home field advantage, Morel to 50, Peraza on the silver foil, Tristan Casas blue, Julio, Michael Grove, Trevor Story to 72, Kyle Farmer, Nolan Jones, and Nolan Arenado. Let me move this stack off to the side real quick, guys. Let's do our silver packs. Michael Harris, Nolan Gorman, Willie Mays to 150, Harris, Outman to 150, Grissom, Mookie Betts to 75, Pasquantino, and Michael Harris. Our commemorative patches. Trouty on the patchwork from the past. Xander B City Connect, Mookie City Connect, Jazz City Connect, Sandy City Connect, and Alec Thomas City Connect to 299. Patchwork from the past, Tim Anderson. Our relic stack. Alex Rodriguez, Mike Piazza, Rafi Devers, Logan Webb, Rizzo, Rafael Devers, Salvi, Brendan Rodgers, Eddie Murray, Anthony Rizzo, Goldie, Larry Walker to 299, no 199 on the relic, and Garrett Cole. And last but not least, our auto stack. We got the silver pack Cal Mitchell, Josh Smith on the 88, Livator to 199 on the Livator to 199 on the Baseball Stars. William, it's like 47 here. Zach Thompson, Baseball Stars auto. Barry Larkin auto. Nelson Velasquez, Zach Thompson, Derek Hall, Lou Bob, Aramis Ramirez to 99, and Tyrone Taylor. Not a bad break right there, guys. Right now, I believe we are finishing up bidding on a Series 1 Jumbo Pick Your Team break. That closes here in the next 7-ish minutes. But right now, you guys have been chomped on my stream. Diamond Dave will be in the chair at 4 o'clock. We will get website and that up here for you guys shortly, but for now, you guys have been chomped. I hope you guys had some fun, and I'll see you guys for the next player break tomorrow, 2 p.m., 5-star. Those closed today, head on over and place your bids.